Yeah, so double consciousness right here, that's the famous quote that goes on to the next page, right? And gives the basics of the idea. Now, he will not he will not explore the topic in any greater depth throughout the text, but what he will do is that he will try to apply the idea of double consciousness to his writing. And this is happening at the micro level and also the macro level. So, at the macro level, I would say the double consciousness idea comes out largely through the musical epigraphs and his ideas on black music, right? What he's trying to express about black music. Two, it's coming through the juxtaposition of all the different um, genres that he's using to write. And three, it's coming in the language itself, right? That he is always writing in a type of double consciousness way. It's very reminiscent of sort of, ancient Greek tragic writing, that he is constantly sort of putting two sort of opposing ideas together all the time. And so it creates this sort of tragic effect where not tragic in our modern notion of tragic where something bad happens, but tragic in the sense that um, we're not really allowed to resolve the idea one way or another. It remains open and it compels us to think about things because we have two opposing dynamic forces which uh, which are just being held in sort of a constant sort of opposition. So he's doing, this is what double consciousness is about. So he's not really philosophizing the idea through the text, but I would say he is applying the idea at the level of language, story, and concept. So, I've highlighted, some of the spots where I think he's, making some good points, and also the spots that, I'm going to use for quotation analysis for a future test, right? Just some notes here that he is writing in a pretty moderate way, right? But he does have, at times, he does, sort of lay out, what's really going on, what's behind the centuries of American slavery, right? So, language like this, the Holocaust of war, the terrors of the Ku Klux Klan, the lies of carpetbaggers, right? Things like that. And in this chapter, he continues to make his general argument